is this thing going to power on, or am I actually going to have to go and kill someone? It's alive! It's alive! Oh, thank God! Okay then guys, so we're all set up and just got the power supply here. Like I said, I'm just going to make sure the cables work rather than get it all wired through and getting everything in its place and then turning it on and having nothing happen basically. So as you can see, we've got lights on the motherboard, which is good. We've got lights on here, which is good. It means the Molex is working and you know, everything else is pretty much ready to go. So moment of truth, is this thing going to power on, or am I actually going to have to go and kill someone? It's alive! It's alive! Oh, thank God! Oh, right then, well, let's see then. He's going through codes and I've not got a picture just yet, but the little blue lights, come on, there we go. I think we're okay. Right then, let's see, CPU fan speed error detected. Ensure that the CPU fan is properly installed on the CPU fan header, or adjust and disable the fan speed low limit option on the UEFI BIOS. Press F1 to run a setup. Okay, let's F1, let's just make sure those temps are okay, because that was the big problem we had last time. Temps are at 54. 63. Oh, we're not going to have this fucking problem again. 59. 57. So I'm not hearing fans really. Right, okay. I think I need to go and investigate this, because again, something might have come loose when setting everything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down. I'll be back in a minute and have a little bit of investigation and so on. But yeah, I think we're making forward progress. So, but before this thing basically fries itself alive, because you can see the temperature is going up there, 65. Oh, I thought we got rid of this problem. Yeah, so before this thing fries itself, I'm just going to turn it off and check and make sure everything's connected up. So I'll be back in a second. Okay then guys, we're back, and what I've done is I've switched out the Molex cable. So I did have a sleeved one, but it's not altogether that important because it's going to be behind the case and you're not going to see it. So because the cooler is plugged in, focus it in there, because the cooler goes out through there and down the back and to the USB hub, I believe it is, and the USB hub is powered by Molex. I've tried changing that. I think that's how it is. Otherwise, I'm going to have to undo all that so I can turn it around. So yeah, shall we try it again? See if we get any joy. Right then, power supply on, and then power button. Right, let's see if this yields anything. So we're getting power on everything, it looks like. RAM's lit up. The only reason this isn't lighting up is because it's not plugged in, and someone mentioned that as being one of the potential problems for why I was getting overheating issues. But yeah, let's see. CPU speed fan error detected. Ensure the CPU fan is properly installed on the CPU fan header, or adjust disable the fan speed low limit option in the UEFI BIOS. So I'm still getting this problem. Apologies about the noise, the window's open. Oh god damn it, just if it's not one problem it's another problem just popping up. So we've got the same bloody problem, it looks like. Temperature's coming down, now it's going back up again. Set the low speed in the UEFI BIOS thing, so I'm not sure what it meant. CPU low fan speed. Okay. I'm completely at a loss right now because I don't know. Let's try this QFAM configuration. So the temperature's still going up, unfortunately. Oh, cancel that. So yeah, oh sorry, I'm at a loss as to what's going on with this now. Crap. Shit. I really don't know. I'm just stumped because now it's going to go into the red again. I thought we'd got rid of this problem. I really did, and now we've got it again. So I don't know what to do now. This is just fucking this cursed. This build is cursed. It's the fucking build from hell. The nightmare continues and it will never end. So I just don't know what to do right now. I really have no idea. So I'm gonna have to power this. I mean, it's holding at 74. So are you gonna jump to 75? Am I seeing the right temperatures here? Cancel. Where's my mouse? I can't even do anything without my mouse. Come here. I don't want to do that. Come here. Let's just go back to these things. Sorry, just I'm trying to do this. Oh, it may. There we go. So it's sort of holding steady, but at 74. But again, I don't know. I mean, the core voltage is dropping like a fucking stone. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I'm just completely at a loss now. So I'm gonna have to turn this off again and try and figure this problem out because, like I said, I've absolutely no idea. See if I can do anything with this. Let's just. Quickly open the lowest speed and configure the minimum duty circle for each fan. It may take 2 to 5 minutes. Do not shut down. Reset your system during tuning process. You know, I'll cancel that. I'm not going to do that now. I need to have it cool down a little bit before I can do that. So yeah, how do I get out of this? Oh, escape. We'll just escape. Rather, yeah. I mean, the core temperature is dropped. Sorry, the core voltage is dropping, and that might be because of the temperature. So yeah, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to try and figure out the problem because, like I said, I'm at a loss now. I don't know why it's doing this. So I'll be back in a moment if I can figure this out, hopefully. Okay then, guys. So we're back, and I've checked some more connections, and I've removed this little diddy thing, which I had a lot of stuff plugged into, but I plugged it all directly into the motherboard because, you know, this could be duff. So let's try it once more. See if we can't get this thing to actually run without frying itself. And if it can't, then I'm at a loss. I have absolutely no idea what the issue is, because I've checked everything it feasibly could be. So let's just power on. It keeps mentioning a CPU fan header, but CPU fan header is in. You can see it's just up there. That's where it should be. So yeah, I just can't for the life of me figure it out. We've got a picture now. Let's see if it's going to come up with the same warning. Please don't. CPU fan speed error detected. Ensure the CPU fan is properly installed to the CPU fan header, which it is. We're adjusting to disable the fan speed low limit option in the UEFI BIOS. Fan speed low limit. Right then, so we're straight up again at 60. I don't even know where the fan speed low limit is. Where could it be? Where could it be? Fan speed low limit, no. Fan speed low. No. I don't know, guys. I really don't. And again, the temperature is right up not where we want it. So yeah, again, it seems like back to square one. We get one problem sorted out with the wiring, and now we're back to the temperature problem again. And now I really don't know what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit on the toilet. You don't really need to know that, but I'm gonna go sit on the toilet and ponder this issue as to what we can do. So yeah, when I come back, hopefully we'll have the problem sorted. But I said hopefully again, didn't I? So we're never going to get it sorted. But I'm going to go look at the issue and I'll come back when it is sorted. When that'll be, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So back in a moment. Right, so it's become apparent to me that I am a complete fucking idiot. And the reason for this... So, apparently, I am a completely mindless knobhead. And you're probably thinking, why, Matt? Why are you a completely mindless knobhead? Well, allow me to explain. In the process of plugging everything in, and well, let's say before the process of plugging everything, while I was waiting for this new power supply, I had the system, I had it out, and I was fiddling around with the actual the cable management at the back, so I wanted to get a head start on it so it wasn't such a big task when it came to finally finishing the build off. However, the one thing I did, or somehow did, was I managed to somehow hide this. This SATA cable, which is actually quite important, I somehow managed to hide it behind a bunch of cables so well that even when I went looking for something that wasn't connected, I couldn't see it. Plugged it in. Job's a good one. Front fans powered up straight away. Top and back fans powered up straight away. So I think we're done. Well, we're not done because I've got to obviously wire all this up and get everything kind of stuffed into there, but I think we're pretty much ready to start installing Windows. I didn't think we'd ever get to this point. I don't quite know how to feel right now that this ordeal is over. I think I need to call like a victim support line, like victims of PC building. Let me know in the comments if there is a line for that sort of thing. So yeah, so it's like 10:30 at the minute, so I'm going to unplug everything I need to. I pretty much just have to unplug everything from the power supply and feed it through and just do a little bit of cable management because I've done quite a bit already. And then get the back panel on and we're off to the races, I guess. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment when everything's working properly. Like I said, I don't quite know. What do we do? Well, I'm confused at this point. It's like my brain's rebelled. It can't accept good things happening to me at this point with this computer and this build. Yeah, well, I'm going to go try and hook everything up. And we'll see what happens. I'm not going to say, and then we're done. Because, no, my luck, there'll be another problem that arises from somewhere. For some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm going to go and get to work on all this. Should take me maybe 10 minutes, 15 tops. And yeah, and then I'll be back and we'll see what's what, and hopefully be the final peel of the front panel, which is in there, and the thingy-bob that's there. So yeah, I guess I'll be back in a minute. Okay then guys, we're back, and as you can see, we've got everything where it should be. A little bit of a squeeze, but we got it done. As you can see, the back of there is an absolute nightmare, so the less said about that is probably the better. I'm not going to show you the cable management. And as you can see, we are moving on to the installation of Windows, and it's running through this. I mean, I started this when it was... Yeah, that's a cat, and he's just being a dick. He had no other speed today other than complete 100% dick. Have you? What is your problem? Why you do this all the time? He's just a knob 24/7. But yeah, so it's running through it pretty quickly. So this should be fairly straightforward actually. And then all I've got to do is just downloading drivers now. I'll get Windows installed and download the main drivers that I need, and then I'll probably hit it up properly tomorrow, downloading all the programs, and then I'll probably hit it up tomorrow and then start putting an overclock on it, and then I can stress test it a little bit, because I want to put a modest overclock on it in the very least. And I want to get the RAM clocked to the speed that it's rated at, which is 3200 megahertz, I think it is, or whatever, gigahertz. I can't remember. But yeah, so we're pretty much in the home stretch now. So I'm going to get back to work and get everything that I need to do done on here, and more than likely I'll be coming back to you in the morning when we're overclocking stuff, which will be fun. So yeah, the adventure continues. Whoa. Okay then guys, we are back, and as you can see, everything is pretty much working. We're already in Windows, we've got everything there. There is one little tiny issue though, and that is, as you can see, we've got one RGB strip here that is working, but this one up here isn't for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why. So yeah, it's still not smooth sailing, is it? But we got the fans plugged in, we got the cam software in as well. Everything's cool and quiet and very, very nice. Like I said, just the only issue I have at the moment is just the RGB strip not working as it should do. But as you can see, if you can try and read my chicken scratch, got quite a long list of stuff to download and get installed on this thing. Also, I've got to figure out how to register this copy of Windows, because I've got it, basically that copy of Windows, but I want it on here, and I've registered, I've signed in via my my Microsoft account. I've linked them via my Microsoft account. So yeah, also I can't get into my email for some reason, because my Norton identity safe decided it wanted to forget the password, which kind of makes the whole idea of an identity safe pointless, because it's supposed to remember the passwords, so I don't have to. So yeah, I've got to figure that out now as well. So yeah, this isn't really PC problems. This is just new PC problems. Everybody has them, I guess. But yeah, we're in business. It's running nice. It looks good. It's quiet. It's a lot quieter than that thing down there, which I'm not going to look at. So yeah, we're up and running. We're in business. I've got the drivers plugged in for the network card, and everything works fine on there. So yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing, once I've figured out this RGB strip problem, is getting my new monitor up here and getting everything set and how I want it, and then hopefully this whole saga will be done with. So yeah, I'll be back in the next segment. Next time on the Build from Hell, will our path to PC Gaming Master Race continue smoothly? What will I do with my life after I finish this series? And why am I still doing these crappy outros? Tune in next time to find out.